Well, that's a great place for a television. It serves everyone a lot of purpose sitting in this big puddle here, nearly drowned. Why isn't it in someone's living room? Is there something wrong with it? Best Buy? Isn't that name already taken by another store? What a load of horse shit! Antifreeze on a church parking lot. Who does this? What is it doing there? Who put it there? Why in a church parking lot? If you're gonna litter anywhere, litter in a river. It's just fish. This is church. Big John Spiral potatoes. Looks more like a hunk of shit to me. Back home in ass! This music sucks! You see this giant monument here? You know what that is? That's a rock. It's not a monument, it's a rock. I'll zoom in and you can even see for yourself. It's a big rock. Some wise guy decided to write names on it. Well, you see, one year our town got a whole bunch of money, and you know what they decided to do with all that money that they could have put towards funding activities for children or something? You know what they did? They painted murals on all the walls. Yeah, they painted some murals, some pretty murals, so people could come and look at all the murals instead of actually having a use for that bursary our town got. They just made some murals about people pouring water into an ocean and some guy shooting an arrow at the poor woman who poured water into the ocean. That's what they did with it. April 20th is a happy day for many stoners because they go and they buy their marijuana and they smoke it, and you know what they do? They put graffiti all over our nice roadblocks that have all those yellow paint shavings off of them and everything. They just make them all nice and worse by putting 420 graffiti on them. Well, that sucks. Stoners suck. You know what I don't like about this tree? The fact that it's so darn much bigger than me. That tree's way bigger than me. I don't like it. I really don't like things that are bigger than me because they can beat me up and I can't fight back. Now why, might I ask, did God make hills that big? No one gonna like going up and down that hill every day?
Okay, yeah, so today, after getting home from work, we came home and the toilet was all clogged. It had a big pile of shit in it. Now, I mean, chances are it's one of the workers who are working on our backyard, but maybe they didn't bother flushing it down, or maybe they tried and it just didn't go down. I don't know. But when we tried, this is where it ended up. That's real shit. It smells like real shit.
So you're taking a good walk one day on the sidewalk when all of a sudden, it ends! You're just walking along, and you look down, and you realize that there is no more sidewalk for you to walk on. Why? Why does the sidewalk not stretch across this entire street? Instead, they make you cross the road. An unnecessary effort in order to reach the next sidewalk. It's just an inconvenience. Sidewalks should continue until the end of the street.
Okay, who the hell places perfectly good goldfish and perfectly good Cheerios on the fucking ground? Look at this. Oh, let's just put some random food on the floor because nature doesn't care. Oopsie.
So I was walking along, looking for discarded garbage that I wasn't going to touch, when all of a sudden, this caught my attention. This is actually in a good spot because, frankly, Bargain Giant sucks and belongs in the mud. Face down. My only complaint is that you can't put it face down because it says Bargain Giant on both sides!
Oh, well, look at this. Nice little cigarette right there on the ground. People just finish up with it like, oh, I don't care about the environment. They just pop it right in the ground right there like that. Just look at that bullshit. That's bullshit right there.
I agree.
He agrees. Jeez.
Well, I was walking by here earlier and I saw a spoon. A perfectly good spoon just laying on the ground. And I was like, there we go, that's something I can come over here and rant about on film. And I was gonna have a really good many mind shit prepared for you all. And I came over here after. And there was no spoon. It was gone. Who took my spoon? I come here to do something for you all, to rant about there's a spoon, and there's no spoon! None! It's gone! It's gone. And there's nothing I can do. You could pick someone, obviously, you know, did the right thing in picking up the spoon and took it home with them to you know, eat some fruit salad or something, or some cereal. But they should have left it here! What a load of horse shit! Well, I was walking along this morning over here trying to find some... Actually, I was heading to the library, but I came across this spoon right here. And I instantly thought, well, why is there a perfectly good spoon sitting on the ground? And then, you know, naturally I examined the spoon like so, noticing how dirty and disgusting it was. However, with a simple wash, this spoon could be perfectly good and used for anything. Fruit salad, Cheerios, cornflakes, pudding, ice cream! But instead, someone discarded it right here for no reason but to spite the environment. Well, I've got news for you. This is Sussex! Ugh!
They're goddamn stoners. And we hate them very much because they call me a faggot. And I will be forever vengeful.
Well, I know our fans are probably getting sick of us ranting about litter, but it seems to be all we can find aside from stoners. Look at that. A perfectly good, although empty, bag of sugar. Bags of sugar, when emptied, are intended to be discarded in the garbage can, but people think it's fun to just come, drive over here, stop at Walmart, get out of their car, and put it on the put it in the grass. When there's garbage cans right over there. Right there. I don't understand why, when a garbage can is in sight, people decide to put things on the ground. It's bullshit!